Good morning, friends. Happy Monday fun day, you guys. How's it going? How is everybody? Did you have a good weekend? Were you busy doing the work? Yeah, I was. All right, you guys, one of the things I'm getting really clear about is when we make commitments to grow and evolve and to take care of ourselves, it's all about being able to develop the capacity to trust ourselves to do that, to trust ourselves to continue to follow through on the things and the intentions that we set out to create for ourselves. So, you might say, I'm gonna do X, and then waffle in the face of adversity. Should I do that? Shouldn't I do that? What should I do? And then the voice inside of you starts to overpower your decision to continue to grow and evolve and hold yourself to the accountability that you have created. And that is that unconscious program. That is that experience of the way that we're hardwired, and we've created these particular patterns and habits. And that's when it's really important to recognize and observe that unconscious program, become conscious to it, and say, change. That's where the interruption needs to be taken place. So if you've been having an experience this weekend where you've been, just doing all the things that you've been doing to take care of yourself, to evolve you forward, and then you become conscious to some of the unconscious habits that you still keep operating in, and or maybe, through the course of the last several days became more aware of those unconscious programs, now is the time to really become clear and observing and recognizing them, and then redirecting yourself, putting your energy in the direction of the change, of the new you, of the becoming. Okay, overcoming, becoming. I started off with that this morning because that came to me in my meditation today, about how we make these commitments to ourselves and how we are really on this journey of growing and evolving, and stuff still comes up. Those unconscious patterns, they're still in the background, and it's an everyday process, everyday practice. Okay, so did some great hiking this weekend. That was awesome. Hope you guys were able to get some physical movement going. I ambitiously went on this hike. I could see it. I saw other people doing it. I was like, I want to do that hike. So I went over there, and the hike kicked my ass. Okay? So I was like, oh, okay. My brain is going to be required in actually creating the necessary perseverance mindset to actually overcome that experience, because it was no joke. All right, you guys, so that's what it's all about. Really conditioning your mind, really teaching yourself that you can pretty much do anything that you put your mind to, but it's really about the practicing and the conditioning. Okay, so let's see, for this Monday morning, February 22nd, 2021, lots of twos. All right, let's see. Wombat spirit, be at home. All right, turn knowledge into wisdom. The guy's been around a lot lately. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Okay, it's going to be really important that you are taking everything you're learning and you're integrating that knowledge into wisdom here and now, seeing things clearly, and creating for yourself the internal home state of balance and peace and grace. Wombat spirit. Look at this little wombat. Hi, wombat. I love it. Okay, owl spirit. Owl loves to come and communicate with me. I love that too. And then the wolf is so proud, so handsome, so beautiful. All right, you guys, this is about really being the healthiest guide to yourself, like really tapping into that internal parent, if you will, that person inside of you, that energy inside of you that can really be the healthiest leader to help you create the healthiest internal home state. Because if your internal space is disorganized and chaotic, that's going to reflect your external state of being. So making sure that you're really in a healthy state, keeping yourself really balanced, clear thinking, and really taking all your lessons and really integrating them into theoretical practice is going to be really pivotal here. I feel it on my skin. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. Six of Pentacles, Balance, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, World, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Justice. Lots of balance here. Lots of balance energy. Two of Pentacles, decisions, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's that clarity. That's that owl. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay. Pentacles here, please. Pentacles here. All right, you guys. Okay, you're really, so we've been talking a lot about mindset and this small mind mindset, this lack mentality, this loss mentality, this I'm not enough mentality, this I'm not good enough, whatever mindset that you have maybe been ruminating in. And this is where balance is moving through that. Moving through whatever lack, loss, abandonment, feeling left out, whatever that mindset is, it's really you actually it's like coming to terms with that, balancing that out, and actually creating something new. And there's this Nine of Swords, like it's coming to you in your dreams. There's a experience of you experiencing whatever needs to be worked out related to this mindset in your sleep state. So you're going to get what you want. You're at the end of this cycle of change. You're really seeing what are your options in terms of moving forward in your life. You're learning some new things, and you're really like getting grounded in actually making the decision to take action, move with velocity. We talked about this on Friday. This is like the action-oriented experience. So there's been a lot of indecision. What am I doing? Where am I going? But you're going to overcome that. So by getting really clear about yourself, being really honest with yourself, that Justice card, being really truthful and honest, and being integral, and really standing true to what it is that is for your best and highest good, being honest with yourself about what it is that needs to change in your life is actually what you're overcoming. Okay, so getting really honest with yourself about what does need to change. What do you need to do to be really the healthy parent, to create the internal balance, to actually really, be truthful to yourself, really be honest with yourself. Instead of saying, I'm really trust myself, actually being trust, not just saying, I'm going to trust myself to make these decisions, to overcome this adversity. Just be the trust, not just say it, just become that. That's what you're becoming, the trusting parent of you, guide, leader, teacher, whoever, whatever that internal energy is that you want to qualify as the boss of you. This is where this is you becoming really trusting of that voice that will help you navigate forward in your life in a way that is really clear and loving. So there's some internal conflict about, it could be external conflict too, other people's opinions about what does it mean, or your internal opinions about what all this internal self-love and truth means. But really being open to receiving in a way that is grounded and integral is what's going to cultivate this in your space. Okay, so let's see, what are the blocks here? Devil, Eight of Swords. You guys, whatever the third party energy is, that's blocking you from evolving. So whatever that is, whatever those ties are, those unconscious habits, the things that you focus on the external, that could be an actual addiction to something, it could be your emotional addictions to things, it could be your habits around whatever traps you, whatever mindset traps you, is blocking the flow. So that is really what this parent energy, this leadership energy, this voice inside of you that really needs to guide you, is what is being blocked when you are focused on external energies or third-party energies, habits, addictions, the devil, temptations. You might know now, so like you might be recognizing it, you might be seeing it, so you're becoming aware of the pattern, you're becoming conscious to the pattern. But now this is when becoming conscious to the pattern needs to really be recognized. So becoming conscious to it and actually like observing and recognizing it when it's actually happening in the moment and interrupting it in the moment. Now, it's a now phenomenon. So that the flow, so you're not trapped in that, and that flow can come through. So it's blowing up whatever third party energy, whatever that toxic energy is, whatever that connection to the distraction is, whatever those addicted tendencies are related to material addictions in the external world, or internal pieces, internal mindsets related to lack, loss, abandonment, drama, victimization, self-worth, anger, you know, whatever those those habitual patterns are that are running in the background of your mind, that is what is trapping the flow. That's what's blocking and trapping you. So that's where the clarity, the seeing things clearly and being the parent to yourself is pivotal here. Okay, let's see. Messages from your higher self. King of Pentacles, yeah, getting really grounded and taking care of yourself. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, we'll take these two. So getting really grounded, emotionally, allowing for abundance to flow through you and being really free to be. We have that full moon in Virgo coming up. This is Venus in Virgo. I love this energy. You guys know that's my favorite card in the deck because my Venus is in Virgo. It's just really, this is like total free to be, amazing, grounded, tangible, abundant love and freedom and trust, internal trust, trusting yourself. So being trust and being trusted. Okay, this is what I was talking about on Friday, about how there's this energy of actually forgiving and being forgiven. It's about being trust and being trusted. Those two things coherently need to be created in the internal state of your being for balance, for justice, for truth, for clarity, for integrity. okay? For self-love. Where are we going here with this? Magician, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Manifesting some new messages around grounded, emotional, rooted love for yourself, okay? So you're learning some new things. Your mind is learning some new things about your emotions, and you're manifesting that. You want that to happen. You want to know these things. You want to do this work. You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't want to do this work. So you're just in the process of learning some new things, creating the space to learn the new things around what is good for you. Okay? So, are you journaling? Are you writing down? What are those automatic thoughts and behaviors? Write it down. See it. Actually get tangible. Actually say out loud what it is that you want to overcome. Write it down. What do you want to overcome? You want to overcome your anger. You want to overcome your lack mentality or abandonment, your fear, your unworthiness. What is it that you want to overcome? Start recognizing it. Write it down. Look at those unconscious thoughts. First the thoughts, then the actual behaviors. Okay? Let's channel some wisdom. It's quieter today. Higher power, yes. Use your higher power to, and imagine what's going to make you happy. This is so lovely. Higher power and imagine. So co-create with spirit, with a higher power, with a divine guidance. However you want to qualify that, invisible energy that is moving you through this. And what is it? We got this the other day. Look at this little baby elephant in this bowl of milk and honey. Vegan milk and honey. I love this. Taking care of that younger version of yourself that needs to be parented right now in a really loving, nurturing way. Imagine what life will be like. Imagine what life will be like if you have all of your needs met. Imagine what your life will be like when you are feeling completely whole within yourself. Imagine what life will be like when all of this bullshit that you are tied to in the material plane and in your mind is no longer there. What would that feel like to you? What would that be like to you? What would that look like in your life? Sit and ruminate on that. Develop the capacity to actually think about what that experience will be for you and then become that. Just start being that energy in the here and now. Okay? All right, you guys. Happy Monday. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope everybody had a good weekend. And if you like the content I'm creating, please do like, share, and subscribe. Either way, you guys, I will see you tomorrow.